Hi Clubbies, welcome to the Magic Queendom. Mickey here.
I'm up at 504. I'm up at 504. I'm up at 504.
The first time coming to the Magic Queendom, hit that subscribe button and become a part of the clubhouse. All right, Clubbies, you know what it is. We on the West Bank of New Orleans. We in Gretna with the handsome Chris. We're doing street interviews. You already know. I'm gonna turn the mic over to Chris and hear more of his story. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm gonna turn it over. So, what's your name, age, and where you from?
I'm good by Christmas from Christopher Smith from Algiers, and I'm 34.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two.
Girl, boy?
Two girls.
Young, old, how old are they?
They're young.
Young. Okay. Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Well, I actually stayed with some people.
Growing up?
Yeah, growing up. Yeah.
How was it, like, with them? How was it growing up with them?
It was nice. A lot of it was becoming more special. A lot of it was becoming more special because I'm a prince. Yeah.
Oh, because you're a prince? Okay, that's oh baby, look at me meeting a prince. All right, Prince Chris. All right. So when your parents, did you grow up with your parents or family members?
I was a family member. Things were getting better with them. Yeah, I lived with someone. Yeah. As far as that's concerned, things had to get better, and everybody's getting better from it. Yes, that's right.
Okay. So are your parents still living?
Yeah.
Mother and your father?
They're still alive.
Okay. Did you graduate from high school?
That's my GED.
Okay. So are you from the West Bank or the East Bank?
No,
The West Bank, New Orleans? Okay. Have you ever worked before?
yeah.
Tell us some places you work.
Worked a few places. I worked at Chuck Morrison. I worked at SCS. Worked at a temp service before. A few places. Usually had a job as a manager or manager slash steward, something like that as well. I've had a few more jobs working at a temp service. Had a few more jobs working at a few temp services. So I have worked before.
Okay. And how long have you worked at like those jobs? What's your longest job?
Yeah, the longest job I worked for was about 3 years ago. 3 years.
3 years? Okay. Tell me your story about your homelessness. Like, how did that come about?
I wouldn't say that I'm homeless. I'm in a transitioning phase. I'm moving somewhere else now. Yeah, but it's going to take a little while. I do have somewhere to sleep.
Okay. So in the transition phase, how long do you think that's going to last?
It'll be maybe no longer than a week, probably less than that. It can happen in a few minutes, but nothing past that, most definitely.
So on the West Bank, or you going across the river anywhere? Is it in the city?
It's still in New Orleans.
Still in New Orleans? Okay. Are you on any type of drugs? Or no. Have you ever used any type of drugs?
No.
Alcohol or anything?
No.
Okay. So do you have any type of regrets in life?
No, I have no regrets at all. I don't regret anything.
Okay. So what's your goals in 6 months? Where you see yourself in 6 months?
Well, probably working and doing better and saving more money.
So where you want to work at?
Well, this time, you might think about reading some meters offshore or helping out with things pertaining to a farming and farming yard, and we're doing other stuff like pipe fitting or accommodation work.
Okay. Oh, so you want to go offshore and do pipe fitting?
Either or that would be reading meters would be offshore, and pipe fitting would be on P.O.Box Road or from University probably back at Chuck Morrison or other places that we are associated with and affiliated with when it pertains to work. It's about work.
Okay, so what advice would you give someone that's currently struggling with like any type of addiction, any transitions,
I
housing?
would say believe in the Bible. I would say your situation, anything you can come up with about what you're going through, because we have gone through it. Anything you're really going through, it's talked about in the Bible. Further scriptures connected to the Bible. The Bible said all those scriptures connected to the Bible, like holy books, holy scriptures, holy spiritual books as well. And I would say it can be found in there. Probably talk to someone who can help you with that, finding the scripture and be revelated. I talk about it a little bit. There can be some further guidance therein about it, and the right things can be done, and there's good things to come up with. But people usually don't know what to do, and it's spiritual, and it's spiritual.
So you just suggest get more into the Bible and everything.
Yeah, so you could feel better. You would know because it's there, and there's nothing new under the sun. So yeah, and that's for that is spiritual.
Okay. So what motivates you to get up and keep going every day?
Well, with duties or responsibilities or things that are meant for me that which I enjoy doing. I can't put anything aside. I don't project it, and I'm going to get back to it as well. That's what I enjoy doing.
What you enjoy doing? Tell us some things you like to do.
Well, I like to bring forth the word. I speak when I run the Bible. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Bible. And I like doing things pertaining to being artistic.
Oh, you're not a drawing stuff?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Of that nature, and I do help people, and I help out. I do things to charity as well. Things of that nature. Yes.
Okay. So what type of drawing do you draw? Do you draw like spiritual cartoons or people?
There's hypergraphic art. I created self-taught hypergraphic art, and some people are into shades. I would say I'm into abstract art. I created the abstract art.
Abstract art? Okay. So what are some of your strengths and your weaknesses?
I have no weaknesses whatsoever.
No weaknesses? Okay. So tell us some of your strengths.
Well, let's just say I'm confident and I have integrity. Do I have strength and integrity?
That's the main thing, integrity, right there.
That's right. And I'm not tenacious. Yeah, do I have tenacity as well? Yeah. I have determination.
So do you speak to any of your family? Do you get support from any family or friends?
Every now and then, and it's been a while since I've been with him. I've seen them a few times, so we have communicated.
Okay. So looking back, is there anything you would have changed or done differently in your life?
I did more stuff that people said that I shouldn't because it actually was okay. People hold me back. I'm tired of that. That's about all I say about that stuff.
Like what?
Things that I wanted to do. I don't want to quite elaborate about it, but I just said things that I wanted to do. Okay.
Well, that's your past. We ain't judging you. You know, everybody got a past.
It wouldn't have affected anyone what I was doing. Okay, yeah, that's about it.
What? What about it?
What I wanted to do.
You want to do what you want to do, huh? Whatever made you happy, huh?
That's right.
I know that's right. So, Chris, if anyone wanted to support to you or donate to you, do you have like a Cash App or Zelle? Can you tell them where to email you or send something to you or where they can find you at?
No, but I could get with you with that. Someone will get with you with that. I don't have that right now. I do have a number of just different cards, but that's about another way of doing that. Yeah. I'll be able to. You have a card or something like that, or you can.
No, I don't have a card. I just have my YouTube channel, and you can reach out to me on my YouTube. But I'm trying to let the people know how can they support you, like, and donate to you.
Yeah. I'll have to find a way of getting that to you. I'll be able to give you that information. tell me something like what the company is, something with the name of the company or program is. I might be able to do
Okay. All right, Chris, it was nice talking to you. We come to the end of this interview. I want to thank Chris for his time. I truly appreciate it, Chris. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, Clubbies. Until next time, peace.